Hi everybody, Miss McNeil here. Welcome to our cook along. We hope you really enjoy it. This is penne arrabbiata for a family of 4. Okay, so you have your recipe included in the flat pack meal. It tells you all the ingredients you need. The only things that are not supplied are your olive oil or vegetable oil to cook your vegetables in, and salt and pepper to taste. That's not supplied either, so you can either add that if you want, or if you don't want to add that, you don't need to do that either. So you have got a tin of chopped tomatoes, you have got 1 white onion, you have got a chilli, you have garlic, you have mixed herbs, pasta, and a vegetable stock cube. These are the extra ingredients that I use. So I added pepper to my sauce when it was finished and a wee bit of salt, and I used this salt as well to boil the pasta in. Okay, so before we get started, you have to make sure you have thoroughly washed your hands and cleaned down all your surfaces ready for cooking. To do this, I had a pot to boil my pasta in, and I had like a frying pan to make my sauce in, and then mix it all together, and then obviously you need bowls and forks for serving. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to take your garlic cloves, and these need to be peeled and then finely chopped. So you can either use a garlic crusher if you've got one of them in the house for this, or you can press down on the top with your knife, which loosens the skin, peel it off, and then get chopping. Okay, so now you need to chop your garlic up as finely as you can. Be careful with your fingers when you're doing this. Next up, you're going to move your garlic just over to the side, and you are going to take the end off of your onion. That is the easiest way I find to do it. Discard that over to the side. Cut it in half, and then peel off the skin. Once you have peeled off the skin, you are going to slice it down the way like this, and then chop it up the way like that, so you've got little bits. And again, just be very careful with your fingers. Next up, you're going to add some oil to your pan, and then you're going to add your onions and your garlic, and you're going to fry that off for a few minutes just until the onions are nice and soft. And be careful not to have the heat too high, because you don't want to burn your garlic. Then you're going to finely chop your chilli, add that in, and keep on mixing about until it's all nice and soft. Just a wee disclaimer here, if you like it very spicy, use your whole chilli with the seeds. If you like it quite spicy, use your whole chilli. A bit spicy, only use half of a chilli, and if you don't like spice at all, don't use any chilli. I used the whole chilli in this without the seeds, and it was still pretty spicy. So whilst your onion and garlic and chilli are still cooking away, you're going to boil your pasta. So add that to a pot with some salt and top up with boiling water. And you're going to cook that for about 8 to 10 minutes. It will just simmer away nicely. Then you're going to add your stock cube. I just added mine into a jug, and I added 50 ml of boiling water and just mixed it all around until the stock cube was dissolved. I then added the stock cube dissolved in water into the pan, and then added chopped tomatoes and gave that a bit of a mix round. Sorry, one-handed filming happening here. And then once I'd added the stock cube in the water and the chopped tomatoes, I added the mixed herbs. And then I added some salt and pepper, gave that a big mix, turned the heat down to low, and left it just bubbling away until the pasta was ready. And then it was ready to serve. So I added a few scoops to a bowl, and I've added a wee bit of Parmesan cheese on top just for a wee bit of extra taste. It was really, really lovely. I can't wait for you all to try it. I really hope you enjoy it, and I would love to see some videos and pictures of the finished results. Enjoy, everybody!